All right, welcome back, everyone. As promised, it is now time for Hit
or Miss.
And we have our lovely, talented Cheesy in the studio.
Thank you, Adrian. What's up?
I like your outfit today.
Really? Isn't it too fancy?
Very colorful, very elegant indeed.
Thank you very much.
Now, Cheesy, please tell us, what are we going to focus on today?
Today, there's this one drama that overcame all the controversies and finally now it's on TV.
Yeah, I think it's a historical production.
That's right, that's correct. So here on today's Hit or Miss segment, we'll get to learn more about this new historical production called Empress Qi.
황태제를 죽여라.
황태제를 고려 땅에서 죽게 해서는 아니 된다.
황태제가 죽으면 그 책임을 고려가 져야 할 것이다.
승천하지 못한 영혼 한낱 이무기에 불과합니다.
Now, Cheesy, the fourth episode of this production, Empress Qi, was actually aired yesterday here in Korea. And I think the drama is off to a good start with nice viewer ratings.
That's right. It's the #1 viewer rating drama on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Yeah.
But still, we have a lot of problems to talk about.
Probably problems around the distortion of history, right?
That's right. If you look at this drama, before it starts, they put a caption saying this drama is about Empress Qi, who dominated the Yuan dynasty at the end of Goryeo dynasty.
Okay.
But the problem was the character's name and also the story are fiction, so it's not true.
Yeah, well, that happens very often. I think 대장금, the very big hit drama 대장금, was a bit like that as well, no?
Yeah, 대장금 was like that as well, like you said. But the problem was with this drama, the production crew said that they changed the character's name and also the story a bit. But so when they announced to produce this production, the first problem was about the King Chun.
Okay, so what was the problem around him?
Well, frankly speaking, honestly, he had a really filthy, dirty life. He was immoral, actually.
Yeah.
So even though he was a king, he couldn't be in the history textbooks.
No, we don't see him anywhere, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What about Empress Qi here? She's one of the main characters.
Yep, she looks very attractive if you look at this drama. She looks very nice and kind to the people.
Yeah.
But actually, she's from Goryeo. But she was much more like from the Yuan dynasty. So she had the power and authority to control the Yuan dynasty. But the problem was she sent the Yuan soldiers to Goryeo to conquer the country Goryeo. So she's not the one who made the Goryeo people get rid of all the sorrows. In Korean, Han.
Han in Korean. Now, what do you think personally about this distortion of history used, in dramas to captivate the viewers?
You know, for me, as long as it is interesting, I don't care. I just like the story, yeah, and the drama.
Okay, thank you for your feedback. Now, Cheesy, when I first heard that Ha Ji-won was actually going to play the role of Empress Qi, I was really excited. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get to see a different side of herself.
Yes, plus Ha Ji-won, she's a very well-known actress who doesn't nearly need a stunt woman. She shoots arrows, she flies everywhere, right?
That's right. She's quite rough and tough when it comes to action scenes.
Yep.
So it's going to be quite exciting. Her dramas have been quite successful, like Secret Garden, for instance. However, her movies, not so much, huh?
Yeah, there's this movie called The Huntresses. It's already finished filming, but it is waiting for it to be released. It's not released yet.
We'll have to wait a bit more, I guess.
Yeah.
We can look forward to her role this time. We also have some male actors alongside Ha Ji-won and Empress Qi. We have Ju Jin-mo, but also Ji Chang-wook, right?
Yes, Ju Jin-mo, he will be acting as the Goryeo king named Wang Yu.
Okay.
And also Ji Chang-wook, he will be the Yuan king's younger brother named Ha-wan. Very interesting.
What's the love story here? Is it a love triangle?
Yeah, I think we could guess the love triangle going on, but we have to wait and see how this turns out. Very interesting.
It's going to be exciting. And maybe we'll also get to see maybe some other supporting actors, maybe some cameo appearances as well. It's a really long drama, right?
Yeah, it has 50 episodes.
Whoa.
And right now, it's only 4 episodes have been broadcasted, so a long way to go.
I think it's probably going to take a few months before we see the end of this drama. We'll keep an eye out, however, and we'll also look at the story closely because it's going to be based on historical facts, but with a little twist.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, sounds good. Now, Cheesy, this drama is also in the spotlight because of its writers, right?
Yes. The screenplay is by Jang Kyung-chul and Jung Kyung-sun. If you see these duo, they have good reputations.
Yeah. And they have some experience as well because they worked for other hits here in the Korean entertainment industry.
Yes, like Giants and also Salaryman and Incarnation of Money.
Okay, so I guess they know exactly what they are doing. Giant was actually a good success, right?
Yes, it was a good success, but there's a different, if you compare to this production, there's a different meaning. Well, if you look at this production, the production staff are changing, actually I said it, they're changing the character's name and the stories, but Giant, they wasn't.
Okay, so that's the little difference between the two productions here. We'll definitely look forward to it. It's going to be a long-running production. We mentioned it, 50 episodes, so we'll keep an eye out. I don't know. I'm actually curious to see if it's going to be a hit or not because the previous production, Goddess of Fire Jung-gi.
Yep, Goddess of Fire Jung-gi.
It kind of started out the same way, but didn't really end nicely, no?
Yeah, it had a low viewer rating. So if you compare it to this production, it may turn out with like this production, Goddess of Fire Jung-gi. Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to wait and see, find out more.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you very much for your details here, Cheesy.
Okay.
We'll now have to give our predictions.
Woo, it's our time now.
Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go, everyone. We talked about Empress Qi, this new drama. Will it be a hit
or a miss? Now, Adrian, I gave 90% for the success this time.
90%. Give us some explanations here.
Okay, the reasons are, first, I like the writers. I love watching the drama Giant. And also, if you see, I saw the first 2 episodes. And it was really interesting. Ha Ji-won, she's the lead actress, and she's right now very kind, nice to people, right? But she maybe turns out to be a woman, maybe. But I think the interesting storylines, that's the
90%.
Yeah.
I'm not as optimistic as you here. I'll be quite frank. I gave basically only 60%.
Why?
Not because I don't like Ha Ji-won. I think she's a great actress, but for me, 50 episodes, I think that's a bit too long. And personally speaking, I'm not so much into historical productions.
Oh, okay. But you have to watch it. It's so interesting. Come on.
Yeah, I'll try to watch a few episodes. We'll see what happens in the future. But I mean, okay, hopefully it will be a hit.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see.
Let's pray, everybody.
Okay, thank you very much, Cheesy, for your feedback here. And we'll talk to you soon again next week.
Yeah, next week. Everybody look forward to our next subject.
Okay.
I will tell you the subject then, right now.
Okay, sounds good. We'll be back very soon, everyone. Thank you very much. That was Hit
or Miss.
조조한 적은 먼저 움직인다.
사내로 숨어 사는 게 발각된.
고려가 대원 제국을 상대로 얼마나 더 버틸 수 있을 것 같으십니까?
과연 내가 살아서 이 섬을 다시 나갈 수 있을까?
우리 고려를 위해서라도 꼭 그리 하셔야만 합니다. 전 이미 공료로 차출되었던 몸입니다.